Yo, what's going on, everybody? How we doing? We vibing? We chilling? We doing good? Hope everyone's well. If you watched WrestleMania or anything like that, that's where I was. I just got done the Body Slam post game show, so we're chilling there. All right. Hold on. See, today we're on the road in the DGAA, so that finish was ass. I'm sure we'll discuss it. That finish, that was ass. All right, hold on. I need to ask somebody to put somebody on. So, like I was saying, sorry, Notre Dame. We are on the road today. We are on the road against Navy. But I just got a message from the guy that runs Navy. He just said, "Hey, I'm not going to be home. I can't stream the game." So this is turning into a doubleheader. So I believe this is turning into a doubleheader. So we're going to do the Madden game first. So this is where we're at. We're in week 15, y'all. We're in week 15. We're coming off a big win. We were on the road yesterday against Jalen Hurts, our old pal, Jalen Hurts. We were in New York facing him. He's on the Jets now. And we beat him 27-24. The kid played good. The defense played good. And we beat Jalen. So a big road win. We're 5-7-1 now, and we have the 5-8 Buffalo Bills coming to town. They're an 88 overall. We're an 89 overall. We both have 89 overall offenses. Our defense is a 91. Theirs is an 87. So that's where the slight advantage comes on our end there. But should be another tight game. They seem to be a pretty good team, and that's what we're gonna do. So they don't have any supers. They don't even have any supers. That can't be true. All right, but we're going to get after this. We're not going to beat around the bush. Is the audio going to be shitty? Nope, we're good. There's Nance. Again, not a lot of touchdowns. We're in week 15. He's played all year, so 12 touchdowns in 15 weeks, not great. You know, we have played 13 games, and he only has 12 touchdowns. So again, there's been ups and downs, but for the most part, he's played pretty solid. Not a lot of turnovers for a rookie. He's been efficient. We just haven't taken many chances. I'm probably going to have to change up the offense next year a little bit, at least from like a playbook. I don't know if it's fully jiving with what we're doing, even though there's been signs of pretty good stuff, but the defense has been excellent. My voice is a little bit dunzo. The last 4 days specifically, I have been talking. No, I did it again. Why do I've done that 2 games in a row. Where I hit jump to next play instead of end of game. Or jump ahead or whatever. Oh. All right. Their quarterback is Owen Rainey. I think he was a draft pick a couple years ago, I want to say. Yeah, it's just Horst, yeah. So, a lot of picks for him. See, like this guy right here, 2,700 yards, 23 touchdowns, but 14 picks. 14 picks, bro. It's a lot. All right, we're going to jump forward to the end of the game. Let's go. Defense. Start it off hot for us, can you? Yo, NR Media, what is good, bro? Good hit by Thomas. How are you, man? Handoff. All right. What's he get? 5? 3? I'll take it. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to anybody out there that celebrates. Hope everything was good. And oh, baby. Caleb Sawyer, stud. Big sack on third down. And the Bills are going to start 3 and out. And they're going to punt. If you're watching on TikTok, smash that like button for me. It's a double holiday today. It's Easter, it's 420, it's WrestleMania. There's 3 holidays today. You know, the Celtics won game 1 of the playoffs. You know? What a day. All right, hopefully while we are simming this game, I get the message that Navy's on auto so we can play. So like our quarterback right there. All right, so let me ask you guys. Obviously, you're probably going to go with the other guy because he has a lot more touchdowns. But what is a better? Is 2,700 yards with 23 touchdowns and 14 picks a better year so far than 3,000 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 5 picks? What would you think is like a better year? Ooh, 2 runs to start. What the hell? 2 runs to start and not much to speak on. 3rd and 6 it'll be. So you think the guy that has 14 interceptions and is thrown for less yards is a better year? There you go. See? So, oh God, yeah, that's stupid. What the hell was that, dude? Again, like that is rookie stuff right there. You can't take that sack right there. Once you run out of the pocket, you're committing to either trying to make a play or throwing the ball away and just letting the team punt. All right, let's see if the defense can do what they did the last time. Kalen Bullock. Oh, another handoff, and Kalen Bullock does the same damn thing he did in the last one. 3rd and 7. John Cena, yeah, he did win. He broke the record. I think it was the right decision. It was the right decision for him to win. I just thought that main event was not. Oh, Kalen Bullock dominated that whole sequence. Two good tackles to stop the 2 run plays, and then he picks the ball off. Kalen Bullock. Look at that play. I have Kalen Bullock, right? He is a free safety. He's an X factor, and he has pick artist. So, you know. All right. Let's see if the offense can do something. It was two short runs and a sack. We're going to run it again. FG. Oh, FG. That's a good run. That's what I like to see. FG has been better. I had to bench him like I think 4 weeks ago now. I benched him because he was having a real tough start to the year, and then he fumbled twice in 1 game. So I benched his ass. And then ever since I brought him back, he's been good. He's been good. Or better, at least. Oh, that women's triple threat ruled. That women's triple threat ruled. Terrific. And I thought Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre fucking ruled, too. I thought those first 2 matches, automatic. Oh. It was 2 matches in, and I was like, this is already better than last night. But that triple threat match, yeah, I said that on Body Slam. I said it was a perfect match. I thought it was tremendous. I thought that was fantastic. I thought Drew and Priest humped. I thought the fatal 4-way was very good. I thought Dom winning was the moment of the night. And obviously the Randy thing, nice ball, kid. 1st and goal. You'll see, this is where we struggle, though. We get down to 1st and goal, and then we don't commit to the run when we're down here. Like, we got a power back. Now is where you should be committing to FG. You should have a fullback in there, and you should give him the ball. But we don't. We pass a lot. We do. He's going to get a sack here and take us out. Yeah, see, like, we do a lot of shit like that. It's like, why are we making those, like, I don't get it. We have a 90 overall power halfback. Like, give him the football if it's first and goal, dude. We never run the ball when we have first and goal, and we end up kicking field goals all fucking day. It's so bizarre. Now we'll run it. Watch, and it'll be third and goal from the 9 or something. It's like, dude, like, look at this shit. Somehow Troy Franklin still made that catch. But we had first and goal at the 4, and we're going to end up having fourth and goal at the 7 and kicking a field goal. And that's happened way too much this year. Oh, he caught that. Go for it. Fourth and goal from the 1. Do it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it and give it to FG. Fuck yeah. I don't even care if he does. I mean, obviously I care if he doesn't get it, but this is what I'm... Oh, we're going to pass. Okay. Yep. Oh, God, how somehow that worked. Woo! Puka Nacua. Oh. They were at odds right there. Puka Nacua. That man's a free agent. We have to decide if we want to re-sign that man. All right, 7-0 here. See, here's what's going to happen here. We're going to start playing well here, and we're going to end up going like 7-8-1, so I can just have a middle-of-the-road first-round draft pick. You know what I mean? Because I think we're already past the point with our record that, like, the playoffs are really out of contention. And again, I like that we're playing well. That makes me feel good going into next year that we're playing well. But, like, you know, if we don't make the playoffs, then all we're really doing is ruining our draft stock to add another great player to this team. All right. Oh, that was a good pass on Bullock there. Bullock is X-factored currently. Oh, he was running for his life. Caleb Sawyer was back there again. He was running for his life. That front 4 that I have right there is scary. I mean, we got to cover guys, you know, but I have Caleb Sawyer. I have Braylon Selvey. Oh, you fucking... Oh, thank God you got back. I was going to be like, are you fucking kidding me? Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, they're driving a little bit here. Oh, come on. All right, he gets a little bit of a yard. That might end the quarter. Yeah, that's going to end the quarter. All right, so 7-0 lead going to the second. The Bills are driving, though. The Bills are driving. Yo, appreciate all those likes over on TikTok. Keep smashing that for me. Keep smashing that for me. All right. 2nd and 7. Wide open. But Bullock is there to make a good play. Only a couple yards. 3rd and 5. And it's deflected at the line. It's going to be 4th and 5, and I think we got a long field goal coming. 51-yarder here. We're looking to cut into this deficit. And that looks good to go right there. Boom. That's with ease. With ease. Oh, that Elliott. 7-3. Oh, my God. That linebacker just watched WrestleMania. Let me tell you. Puka Nacua, 1 reception, 1 yard, 1 touchdown, baby. That's what you love to see. You love to see Puka doing Puka things. Play action. Oh, what the... Dude, how is that the decision? How is running backwards the decision a football player would make? Rookie or not? Rookie or not? Like, how is that programmed to this game that would be, let me run away backwards. Another sack. Oh, my God. That was a fucking bullet. Holy shit. See, he does a play like that where it looks like a fucking idiot, and then he does that. That was again, I still don't like the lack of running, but 3rd and inches, I hope we run. FG, baby. Lower the shoulder. Oh.
I think everybody in this stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Oh, baby. All right. We're looking good. Puka in motion. There's, oh, no, play action. Oh, God. Oh, God. He throws it back to Puka, who gets the first down. All right. I don't know how Puka's standing over there by himself, but... Oh, that's another good ball to Puka. Puka's going off.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. And Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. Right. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example. He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. FG, not much. Ooh, big hit. He gets a yard. He gets a yard.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range.
All right, we got 3rd and 3. We're going to run it again? No. 3rd and 3. Oh, God. Oh, come on, dude. He was open. What the fuck, man? This game is fucking stupid. It is so stupid. He's wide open. Why would that hit him in the fucking forearm? Like, what? Come on, man. All right, so we should hit this field goal and go back up 7. Okay. It's better than nothing. But that was a wide open, you know, that guy was wide open. Past the first down marker. Should have been 1st and goal again, but apparently he's like, no, I'm just going to turn around and let it hit my arm and not catch it. Alrighty. Come on, D. Damn. Damn. All right.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started.
Come on. Where'd our pressure go? Where did our pressure go? We were getting some pressure.
That takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Oh, baby. Jared Verse. 2nd and 11. Oh. All right, that's going to be on the Bills. They're going to be pushed back 5 yards on that one. Was that the tight end? Is that the tight end there? So it's going to be 2nd and 16. Oh my God, what kind of throw? I mean, it worked, but what kind of throw was that, dude? That thing was floating up there. All right, 3rd and 4. Oh, what a play by Bullock. What a play by Bullock to get through there and blow that up. It's going to be 4th and 3, and they're going to punt. Kalen Bullock like a missile right there. Oh, is this going to be a good punt? Oh, yeah, that's a good punt. Damn it. All right, could have been worse. At the 11, that's fine. All right, Nance, get your ass out there, bro.
The Raiders offense getting things in order as they try out for this next possession.
They'll begin with first down from their own 11.
Jesus. All right, well.
Trey Benson. And he's going to be taken down.
Not much there on that first down, bruh.
2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right. Troy catches it. 3rd and 5. We're just going to let the clock run here, I guess. Okay. All right. Totally. Yeah. All right. Yeah. What? Again, what are we doing, dude? We're just going to run it? What are we doing? Jamison Williams first down. We're not calling. Okay. Yeah, we're not. Okay. I'm like, what decision are we making here? Are we trying to score, or are we just going to half? We get ball at half. I'm cool with just going to half. But what actual decision are we making? Because we're throwing little, like, this is useless to what we're trying to do here. And now we're letting the clock run now. So are we not trying to score? Call timeout. No, we're not calling timeout. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have no, okay, we just did. I'm like, what are we doing, dude? What are we doing? What the hell? Why do I hear that echo?
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Nope.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire.
He's been pretty good in this first half, I'm not going to lie. He's been pretty good, but again, the play calling is really the shit for me. Like, I'm like, what, you know, you could have done this in a way where we didn't waste as much time, like, you know?
3rd down and 10.
Oh, God.
He'll try and get there on
Oh, he tried so hard, but got so far. And in the end, it didn't even matter, you know? All right, so we're going to punt. They're going to get the ball. Oh, of course, a terrible punt. My punter's actually been good this year up until the moment that I needed him to be good. You see my guy just turn his back? I thought. All right, they got 12 seconds. They should just take a knee, but they're not. Okay. They have 3. Okay. And they called the timeout. Okay, great. You ran the ball to get to the 29-yard line, and you had to call a timeout. For what? For what? Okay. Again, what? Why? Why are we using the last timeout? Again, what do these play? You're throwing for 3 yards, man. Like, we got to get that last play, bro. We got to get that last play. All right. I don't know what the, again, just the logic of the play calling in situations like that is just non-existent. All right, we're going to get the ball to start the half. All right, so I just got the word. My opponent is on auto. So after this, we are going to switch on over to the DGAA, and we are going to play our, or sim, I should say, our DGAA game at Navy, at the Naval Academy we're at this week. Oh, Trey Benson with a good run. That's a first. Okay, no. Sorry, I forgot that EA, like, even if they fall completely over the yard marker, for some reason, half the time, it's like, no. Jamison Williams, the motion man. Play action to FG. Oh, God, he's running for his life. He throws it back to Arthur Lake, and he gets a small little completion. 2nd and 6. Oh, my God. Arthur Lake hung on to the ball, though, there. 3rd and 2. And, of course, yep. I could have read that a mile a fucking way. Why aren't we running the ball on first and second down? Why is third down the down that we run the fucking football?
Sets up fourth down.
Ridiculous.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's
I just-
gonna sail. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll begin with
Nothing.
10.
There we go. There we go. Second and 10.
They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Once again, it's Spears.
All right.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Third and 6. Come on. Someone make a play. Can we get a sack? Nope. Oh, another Kalen Bullock again. Oh, my goodness. Kalen Bullock. Dude's a baller. Dude is a baller. Pick artist, man. Look at this. Boom. Right in the front. Huge interception by Kalen Bullock. His second of the day. And now we are going to have a short field again. If you win the turnover battle, you usually will win most games if you win the turnover battle. Nance keeps it. Oh, Nance keeps it.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
I would have to check, but he's heck. Oh, you got to loft it a little bit, man. You got to loft it a little bit, man. He's got quite a few. He's got quite a few. I'd have to check. I would, if I had to guess, I would say around maybe like 5 or maybe like 6-ish, 6 or 7, maybe. FG, he barely. Oh, he didn't. Even see, like that is ridiculous. He was clearly over the fucking first down marker. Like, I don't get it. Yesterday, in yesterday's game, which we ended up winning, by the way, 4th and inches, and you do a toss. Yesterday in the game we ended up winning, we had Troy Franklin caught a ball at the 2-yard line and literally fell into the end zone, and they said he was down at the 1. Like, his literally 3/4 of his body fell into the end zone. And it was very clear that it was a touchdown, and they were like, nope, first and goal at the 1. And I was like, what the fuck?
Second and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
That's a first down, baby. Arthur Lake.
Continue. He's taking that.
I need to find. See, I specifically want to do a more run-first playbook this year, but obviously we're still passing the ball all the time anyway, so I don't even know if that just fucking actually exists or not. Oh, baby, Puka. Puka. Puka's going to make me re-sign him right after this game.
On comes Patterson for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Raiders move out in front by the score of 17
All right.
to 3.
17-3 here. Looking good. Looking good. Still got plenty of time. Quarter and 3.5 minutes left in the third.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start the... Set to go now on first and 10. He'll start this drive on
Oh, good run.
with Spears. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Oh, bad throw.
Right side. Third and 5.
All right, Kalen Bullock is X-factored. It's 3rd and 5.
He'll drop the
They're going to go screen, and he's going to get it. Nice move, nice block there. So they're going to get it, and they're moving towards midfield here. They're going to be approaching the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. And, all right,
whistles look like the right side got an early jump there.
second
The flag.
false start for the Bills. We got 1st and 15.
Now faking the give.
Oh, nice ball. First down.
Yes, taking it.
All right, they're moving the ball. 2 big plays.
1st and 10 at the 40.
We need to get some fucking pressure, dude. Nice. Bullock with the big hit to knock that loose. My guy is floating in the air. Did you see that? My guy was floating in the fucking air. All right, let's go. 2nd and 10. Oh, yep, handoff. Bullock making another tackle. He's been everywhere today.
Good run there on
All right, 3rd and 3. Look at, they're in field goal range, clearly.
They'll bring up 3rd and 3. Davis going in motion. On play action, he'll set up the
Oh my,
throw.
are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's just, I can't, these players just don't react to quarterbacks running. They just don't. It's wild. There we go. Kalen Bullock in that one, too. The guy's everywhere, dude.
Gabe Davis, the intended
Kalen Bullock is just everywhere. He's an absolute animal.
back to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
Again, all right, so we're going to end the 3rd quarter. We are up 17-3. They are knocking on the doorstep, though, of probably putting up 7 here, it looks like. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But right now, 14-point lead going into the 4th quarter. I will take it.
And 2.
I will take it.
Out of the gun.
Yep. All right, let's give it to him right away, dude. My guy was literally right there. He didn't do anything.
Bills.
Like, my defender was right there. Watch my defender.
This one now very big
He's
touchdown.
standing there.
Gets them right within reach
Like,
of pulling this comeback off.
what are we doing?
At the very least, they've
Look at what this guy does. And again, just so I'll show you. Look at what he does. What is he doing? He literally just stands there. Are you fucking kidding me? He literally just stands there. And just so we're all aware, that gentleman, Bullard, he is let me get to it real quick because he's a 91 overall. A 91 overall. That guy that was literally just standing there, not doing anything. Thanks, Madden. Thanks for making a proper fucking football game. Appreciate you. 91 overall, just literally standing there.
and really make this one interesting.
The extra point by Elliott
Unbelievable.
is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So,
God bless. Bless us all.
back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6.
All right. He gets out past the 30. Touchdown game now. Nance has had a good day.
30-yard line.
Nance has had a pretty good day. Couple touchdown passes. He's been efficient, which means right now he will clearly throw a pick.
To work with, it is 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll come out throwing here to
All right, we got a screen. FG. First down, baby.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The motion man is Nakua.
Play action, okay. Oh my God. Yep. Again, how does nobody get open, bro? With our offense, how does nobody get open? You have decent time back there like that, and nobody gets open.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Puka's having a day, though. Puka's having a day.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with
3rd and 6, though. We could be punting the ball right back to the Bills with with them looking to tie. Yeah, we're gonna take a sack here. Oh no, he got around the corner. He's gonna get it. Nance, keep running, brother. Nance. What a quarterback run there.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered.
I hate when they like do that animation where it looks like they like dig their feet 5 yards into the ground. You know? All right, so now it's 1st and 10. We're approaching field goal range. At the bare minimum, we want to go up 2 scores. That should be on them. That should be on them. That's encroachment. Let's go. 5 yards. Let's go. 1st and 5. That will help us get us into field goal range. Thank you, Mr. Patrick McMullen. I will send you your check after the game. Yeah. We should be running the football now. Thank you. Oh, FG. 1st down, baby. There he is. Give it to him again. Stop fucking around. Don't try to get fancy. Give it a motherfucking FG. Let him run right up that gut and get smashed by that guy because our guys don't block, apparently. You piece of shit. Give it to FG again. I don't even care. Benson's actually out there. I would still like us to run the ball, though. Okay. You almost threw a pick. Great. Now it's 3rd and 13. You stop the clock because you're a fucking idiot. How about we waste clock and go up 2 scores? How about that? Now you better score a touchdown. Because we could be wasted 45 seconds here. We could have wasted. Now we're going to run it. FG's going to score. No, yeah. You got to go up. Yeah. It's the right decision. It's the right decision. If it wasn't this scenario, I'd say go for it, but you got to go up 2 scores. 6.5 left. You got to go up 2 scores. Yeah. That's the right call. It's the right call. See, Tirico knows what's up. The guys that made this game, I guarantee you they don't, though. But, all right. 6.5 left in this game. They're running it on 1st down. They ran it on 1st down there. They're down 2 scores. They are down 2 scores, and they ran on 1st down there. You might want to cover that guy, guys. I don't know about you. I never played defense when I played football when I was younger, but I'm pretty sure leaving a guy wide open is not what to do. Might not know. I might not know, but leaving a guy wide open is not what to do, I think. All right, we're going to be under 5 minutes here, though. Look, they're not even at midfield yet. I have no problem with them wasting some time here. No problem whatsoever. But I know how this works. I know how this works. They are 100% going to score, and then we're going to go 3 and out, and they will get the ball, even if it's with a little time. They will get the ball with the chance to either tie or win. I would love us to pick the ball off and end the fucking game. But, oh my God, we did. That's Kalen Bullock again, dude. That is Kalen Bullock's 3rd interception of the game. Brother. What a play by him, dude. Goddamn, Kalen. He might have doubled his whole season. He might have doubled his whole season total of picks in this single game. He has 3 interceptions today, bro. All right, listen. Run the football. Waste clock. I don't care if we have to punt it back. Okay, it's a 2-score. What are we doing, dude? We have a 2-score lead. A 2-score lead with under 4 minutes left in the game. Why are we passing? I understand he caught that. I don't care. Why are we passing? What is the logic in us passing in this? It is 3 minutes left in this game. We have a 2-score lead. We have a 2-score lead. Why is my quarterback passing 3 straight plays?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yes, and then we're not going to block that guy for the 2nd fucking time. How is that guy repeatedly getting through? I tell you, this game is just fucking something else, man. It is something else. Just the long, and now we go to pass again. I mean, that was a rifle, though. Yo, this kid's been good today. Again, I don't agree with any of these play calling decisions at all. He passed 4 out of 5 downs there. All right, that's their last timeout. So now we're going to run it and get it to the 2-minute warning. And it could potentially be 3rd down. Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. And we'll get to the 2-minute warning. Uh-oh, no. Troy Franklin? No. Oh, so that was an injury time. Oh, yeah. Okay, this game is fucking so rigged. This game is so fucking rigged. My quarterback don't give a fuck, though. That should be the ball game. That should be the ball game. My quarterback was like, fuck you. Yeah, that's ball game, baby. That's ball game, baby. You know what's going to happen here now? We're going to take, watch this. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to run. Why would you take a knee? Why would you take a knee? And then the next play you would run. Why would you take a knee and then run a play? So you know what's going to happen here? I guarantee you, we're gonna watch how crappy this game is, right? We're going to take a knee. Now we're going to punt the football. Watch this. Watch what happens right here. 8 sec. Oh, we're kicking a field goal. There's 8 seconds on the play clock, only 4 on the right, and we're kicking a field goal. And there's going to be 1 second. Okay. Why did we do that? Why would we do that? There was a 3-second difference. We could have just let the clock run out, and the game would have ended, and we would have won. Why would we kick that field goal? Again, it's the things like that I look at this, because normally what happens is the same situation would happen, but we would actually like punt the football. We would punt the football. And I would be like, why are we punting when we can just let the clock run out and just kind of be like, cool, man. We're getting out of here. It's like, what are we doing? All right. Nance was good, man. 26 of 33. Not a ton of yards, but 26 of 33, 217 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Nance, solid. FG had an okay day. 52 yards on 15 carries. Nance had 43 on 6. Benson had a couple. Receiving-wise, Troy Franklin, he got hurt, though. Yeah, he has the hurt thing next to his name. So hopefully he's okay for the long term. But he had 8 for 82. Arthur Lake had 7 for 47. Puka had 5 for 45, but he also had 2 touchdowns. Jamison Williams had 3. Likely had 1. And defensively, not a ton of sacks. Sawyer had 1, and that was it. But Kalen Bullock, 9 total tackles, 3 interceptions on the day, and then another pass deflection on top of that. He obviously was the savior of the defense with those 3 turnovers. And then our kicking was perfect, 3 for 3. That's 2 wins in a row, guys. We are 6-7-1. So I guess, what can we finish? 9-7-1. I guess if we finish if we were to get hot, yeah, damn, he's gonna be out for a while. Oh, killer. 92 overall. That's a killer. That's a killer injury. So that'll go down to 3 weeks. So I think he's out the rest of the regular season, right? We only have 3 weeks left. So he's out the rest of the regular season. So that's a killer. That's a killer. We're playing good football, too. Playing good football. That's okay. So we play, I think the Broncos are leading the division. They are. They're 9-4. So we're on the road in Denver tomorrow. But that's JB. So he'll usually let us stream that game. So we'll stream that game. And then I think we're on the road. Yeah, because he was here. Yeah, so we're on the road. We have 3 straight road games. This fucking thing is so fucking stupid. the people who make these fucking games. It is just unbelievable how dumb they are. So we have 3 games left. They're all on the road because obviously that's how a schedule is made. Ever. But cool. So we're playing the Broncos. Yep, Joe Hendry, bro. Yes, JB. Yes, say his name and he appears. Yep. I believe in JB. And then we are at Detroit, and then we end the season against the best team in the league, I think, still, the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road. So, again, we're playing 2. I think are the Lions good, too? I'm not really sure. I don't think the Lions are good. But, yeah, they're 4-9. So the Lions are not that good. But the Jaguars are 12-2. They're 12-2. And who was the other team? Oh, the line, yeah, and the Broncos are 9-4. So we got some tough matchups there. But all right, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap to this. Boom. Hi. Hello. How are you? How are things? Great. Good. Grand. And I'm gonna swap on over to college football. I like the Joe Hendry thing tonight. I liked it. I thought it was fine for what it was with Randy. I had no problem with it whatsoever. Golden Knights defeated the Wild. Hockey's in the playoffs too, like basketball, right? Do. All right, so now we should be switched over. So I'm gonna do this. I assume Doss is gonna win some player. I think he won Player of the Week. I think. Oh, 100%, man. Yeah, I don't get it. People just hate on shit to hate on shit. But for me, I'm kind of one of those things where, for me, I'm like, dude, that guy worked his ass off and got himself over and worked himself into a match at WrestleMania with Randy fucking Orton. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't get why people would hate on that at all. Like, that is just, you know? Um, I think my guy Doss won Player of the Week last week. I'm pretty sure. National and yeah, I mean, dude, he had 6 sacks, bro. 10 tackles for loss. He had 10 tackles for loss and 6 sacks in that game yesterday against a top 20. They were a top 20 team when we played them yesterday. Now they're barely hanging on at 24. 6 sacks he had. Yeah, I thought Randy put him over afterwards, even though he gave him the second RKO. He put him over after. He raised his hand, and then he did his fucking pose. Like, Randy, in the middle of the ring, did the fucking Joe Hendry turnaround to do his pose. Like, they put him over. They put him over. I thought that was... I liked it. I was all in on that. To me, listen, enjoy wrestling and like wrestling any way you want. To me, if you had a problem with that, like we're watching pro wrestling, guys. At some point, you just need to have fun. Like, not everything is so fucking serious. Like, once KO's out, the story's over. Randy doesn't have a story. Because KO's not in the match, unfortunately. So have some fucking fun. Like, Jesus Christ, not everything is the most serious. Like, I picked Rusev. I thought it was going to be Rusev. Like, and I wasn't upset at all that it was Joe Hendry. Like, who gives a shit? Have fucking fun. That was a cool moment. The crowd loved it. Randy was having a good time. That's a great moment for Joe Hendry. Worked his ass off and got himself over to get to where he is. Like, I don't understand why anybody was hating on that shit. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. All right, let's do it. Oh, no, I can't because I'm on auto. Oh, wait, am I not going to be able to show this game? Can I turn myself off of auto and show the game? Is that a thing? Okay. Whew. All right, here we are. We all know what this means, all right? We have seen plenty of games where we have dominated on this, and it doesn't matter. Okay? Yeah, I think they did too. People that are saying that they, you know, oh, that's the TNA champion, like blah blah blah. It's like he was in a match against Randy Orton at WrestleMania, dude. He walked down the aisle at WrestleMania wearing your heavyweight championship. That is putting you over, dude. What do you think? Do you think that the TNA champion should beat Randy Orton? How do you think that should go? Randy Orton, arguably like a top 5 guy of all time. Top 10, in my opinion, easy. Randy Orton. What are you talking about? All right, let's do it. We're 92 overall. They're an 82 overall. Across the board, we have similar helmets. Similar helmets here. Yeah, I mean, we just have our... I mean, we're going to be wearing the same shit here. But, all right, let's do it. Oh shit, the Naval Academy.
Legends like Bolino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy, Indianapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come
All right,
as a result
here's
of
Navy.
what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College
I should have wore the all-white.
with you alongside David
I should have wore the all-white. If I knew they had gold pants, I would have wore the all-white. But, all right, we're going to get the ball first here, it looks like. So, all right. So, let's go to that. And then we will go to that. All right. Let's keep the trend going, Notre Dame, huh? Yeah, I would have wore the all-white if I knew they were wearing the same colored pants. It's a shame. It's okay. Oh, I like their checkerboard. All right, so let's see how this goes. We beat them 44-0 last time we played them. Did you see that overall? 88-13. 88-13 Notre Dame is.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but
He fumbled. They're going to review it. I don't think he actually fumbled. So, 2nd and 9.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. From the gun, give on the inside.
And he gets around. 1st down. Big run.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's right on.
Oh, baby.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. It's a reverse.
Oh, wow. The reverse actually worked.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They move the tight end all over.
Tight end is moving, baby. Larry? 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 1st down, baby. Larry. My man.
To give Notre Dame a 1st down. Offense working from the pistol.
All right.
Comes out
Oh, God. Well, that guy was in there fucking quickly. Jared McCain. He was a super. He has the star under his name, so I would assume he's their best player on defense. That's a big time sack, dude. He got in there quickly. Nobody blocked him at all. All right, so now it's 2nd and 21. We're all being pushed back towards.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God, he dropped it. Of course he did. We are 8-0. We're 8-0, 7-0 in conference. Number 3 in the country. Oh, what a spin move. We're going to try a long field goal here? We are. 51-yard field goal for the freshman.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Drilled it. No, he missed it. Damn. Had the distance, but he missed it. So, all right, defense. Oh, God. Is Navy one of those run all the time? Nope, I guess not. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yep, that guy just running by himself. The wide receiver from the fucking Naval Academy. I can already tell. One play in, and I'm like, I'm done with this shit.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback
Is Army the one that has the just the run gimmick offense then? I thought or Air Force. I thought one of these military schools has the gimmick, the run gimmick offense. All right, 3rd and 7. Oh, there's that man. He had 6 sacks last week, and he gets his first of the day. Dom Doss, baby. Dom Doss gets in there. God, dude, he just fucking... Damn. That guy's a monster.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times.
All right, offense. Figure it out, huh?
The Irish back on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal.
Oh,
you know what?
He's gone. Don't block him in the back. Don't block. He's gone. He's gone. Woo! Oh, my goodness. The freshman. The freshman, Nathan Agude. It is not an Army. I'm talking about the military schools. Navy, Army, Air Force. I thought one of them runs a gimmick run offense. Everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board. Again, I hope that person's okay. It looked like he hit the barricade pretty hard there. I hope they're okay. But listen, we live in a world now where, again, this is not me accusing anybody. But we live in a world where if you can get money, you get money. If that leads to her getting WrestleMania tickets for the rest of her life, you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I feel like that's how people think. Nice job by the kickoff team. You know, I personally would have high-fived Stone Cold Steve Austin and been like, bro, you better come over here and give me a beer after that. You son of a bitch. Off the play fake on 1st down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I have a 92 overall defense. That this white guy is apparently fucking dominating. Nick Khan went over there, dude. Nick Khan hopped the rail where he sat and went over there to talk to her. That's how you know it's serious, where Nick Khan was like, oh, fuck. I gotta go over there. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll give him 4 on that when it's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. You know? On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, baby. And after making the interception, he takes it inside. An interception. And we are going to have the ball 1st and 10 in Army territory. You love to see it. You love to see it, the defense. Marco Sullivan, the junior. He will be the #1 man in the corner position next year. Saw the throw, said, nah. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We got a Goudet right back there too. They're going to run the same play. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh no, play action. Larry. He dumps it off. Again, they run out of bounds like a bunch of idiots. He could have turned upfield and got 6 yards there, and they're like, nope.
watching the offensive line.
That's
They were
2,000
fired
yards
up
on the
after
year
that
for
long
Larry.
touchdown run.
Kind
You know
of,
they just want to go back
from a
out there
yard
and get
perspective,
it.
the first 5 or 6 weeks we were not throwing the ball really at all. Has Okafor even had a handoff?
Out of the shotgun.
That's like his, I think that's his first rush.
Here is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down.
3rd and
at
4.
34 after a pickup of 4. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
Larry.
Flushed out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw.
I personally would have been like, hey, can you give me WrestleMania tickets for like the next 5 years? You give me WrestleMania tickets for the next 5 years, I'm cool. I mean, they were sitting front row, so clearly they can afford to go to WrestleMania. Oh, baby. Woo! Larry to Mitch.
For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated.
What touch on that pass.
For these guys, just another day of
Larry.
playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong,
Mitch
you might get
Wimpa.
confused.
He's having a
I don't
year
know
and a
where to
half,
go.
dude.
My
Look at
guy
this
out
throw.
there, that dude's really, really good. So
Boom.
if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football.
All right.
If I don't
14
have to do
nothing.
what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
14 nothing.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Yeah, that was a great match. That was such a great match.
Football this weekend. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 4 over Illinois.
Okay.
Circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but not before he picks up the first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have a 92 overall defense, guys.
There, he has enough for the first down.
92 overall defense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yo, Zach, thanks for liking the live, man. Appreciate that. Okay. So apparently we can't defend the run. Is that the thing? Is that what we're doing now all of a sudden?
Lions to pick up a 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, okay. So we just can't play defense right now. Our 92 overall defense went up 14 points, and the game was like, yeah, okay. All right, end of the first quarter, 14-0. You gotta love it.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Shaw.
Okay, but that was weird looking. 3rd and 4.
Just missed him a little bit. Looking to
I liked Fatu in LA 9. I thought that was good.
short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
Pick it up. Okay, so 4th and 4. They punting? They're punting.
Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Yeah, I thought the 2 triple threats were the best matches of the weekend.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a
by
nice
far.
job to get them backed up.
I thought the 2
They
triple
go
threats were
right around the
excellent.
15.
2 completely different triple threats, but both perfect.
They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops.
I also enjoyed Naomi and Jade. I thought Naomi and Jade humped.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides.
Again, why do they go out of bounds every fucking time, guys?
On offense, keep running the
I thought
football.
Naomi and Jade was very good. Naomi carried her. You could tell Jade was still, she would take her time and be a little slow at times. Larry! What a play by Larry. What a run by Larry.
It's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all over the field. You're going to run tempo. You're going to spread me out.
That might have been one of the more exciting plays that Larry has ever done. When he got through that fucking hole right there and he was kind of in that next level, I was like, what?
Special.
Again, what is the point of that play, dude?
That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense.
Oh, you were in the watch along?
Because this is a complete running
Yeah, that makes sense. What was it? Larry is keeping the ball. Like, why aren't we not giving the ball to Okafor?
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Notre Dame now operating
I feel
in
like-
the red zone.
Yeah, I bet. It was Pluggo and Lawrence, so they rule.
Now they'll run the draw.
So,
Kept it on the ground.
I would go for it, but I get it. 17-0, fine.
But it will still be 4th and 1. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
All right, he hits that one. 17-0.
That lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. The returner will field it and bring it back.
All right.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
I thought he was going to catch that and run away from them, and I was going to be like, I will cry.
2nd down coming up.
Oh, were they? That's cool.
Looking to pass. It's Shaw. This one's complete. Navy quick to the line.
I am a big fan of both those ladies.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down. And he
All right.
slides in safely.
Defense in that situation.
Come on, D. I would like to see us get some more sacks here. We had 14 sacks as a team yesterday. And we haven't gotten back to... Oh, no. We haven't gotten... We had that one sack earlier. Doss got his sack because he's a fucking monster. But we really haven't... We've been quiet. We've been quiet from a pressure perspective. Oh, Shembo.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh my God, look at that. Is that going to end up being a pick 6?
Trying to take it back.
No. What a fucking ridiculous interception that was.
But on the great return to
The guy should have picked it off right off the jump. He deflects it, our linebacker hits it, and right back to the guy that should have picked it off, and he ends up picking it up.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Marco Sullivan, his 2nd pick of the game. This is a ridiculous... Look at this. And then no, they didn't show the first deflection.
Notre Dame has the
All right, now we get the ball
ready to
1st and 10. We're at the 14,
Had
dude.
to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay
Yeah, I would
off
like to
bigger.
get it 7 here. Make it 24-0. That'd be cool.
Nice job out in the field.
That'd be cool.
Stalled a little bit
Larry?
once They got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp
Again,
here.
I just...
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He'll do it himself.
Larry has taken a lot of...
King leaves them with 3rd and 9. Boy, they love to move
Larry
the
has
sticks
taken
here
a
and take
lot of,
shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops the
Like, he's
throw.
holding on to the ball a lot. Oh, that's a 1st down at least. 1st and goal at the 1. Can we give it to Okafor?
He stopped just short of the goal line, but
Can we
they'll
give it to
have the
Okafor?
1st
Is that
and
something
goal
we can
from
do?
the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run.
There he is, baby.
Touchdown,
Domination.
Notre Dame. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
On to attempt the try. And the
24 to
extra point
nothing,
will
y'all.
tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the midshipman offense
And the
making its way
midshipman,
back onto
baby.
the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my
All right,
team
come on, let's
ready
keep
to
it
go?
going.
Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just
Oh, that's a good play, actually. All
Let's
right.
try to find a way now to Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
I agree, Krabby. I very much enjoyed it. I thought the main event was a little Not really, like, Travis Scott shouldn't have been all you got. That shouldn't have been all you got. But, I thought tonight was so much better than last night. I thought last night was an average show with a great main event. I thought tonight was a great show with an average main event. If that makes sense. That would be how I would describe it. That would be how I described it.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best.
No, that crowd was going absolutely bananas for Dom. I kind of thought that they would, to be honest with you. Like I've been saying it for a while now on Firmly and Beards. Like Dom's going to be a massive babyface. The crowd is going to root for him. I just think that is a thing. Joe Hendry was not on the bingo card for me either, but I loved it. There goes that. There we go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Yeah, no, I thought the triple threat to start with the ladies, I thought that match was perfect. I thought that was an absolutely wonderful opener. Larry. Oh, come on. I really liked Priest and Drew. I really liked that match. I really liked the Fatal 4-Way for the IC title. I dug the Joe Hendry thing. I thought that was fun. AJ and Logan Paul was whatever for me. I didn't think it was that great. Obviously, Becky Lynch coming back was a big moment. I love Bayley, though, so, like, you know, Bayley deserved better to me. But Becky Lynch returning is a huge moment. Like, I'm not going to, you know, come on. Who are we kidding? And then I thought the main event, again, I don't think the main event was a bad match by any means. Oh. He caught that. Woo! Oh, baby. Oh, and he gave the salute at Navy. Wow, what a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. I said it on Twitter, Jason. I said it honestly angers me how good Logan Paul is at this. It angers me. Like, I still hate him, but it legitimately bothers me and angers me how good he is.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
All right, we got 31-0. It's not even half.
And the extra point.
It's not even half. 31-0.
Onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Illinois.
Well, I'm trying to think, because I feel like this leads to maybe Bayley turning heel, and I could see heel Bayley winning the IC title from Lyra, and then we get a Becky Lynch versus Bayley IC title feud. Which I would like that. That would focus on the IC title, and I would be more than happy with that if they went that route. Pick it off. Oh, it's a pick six. Woo! In both our games today, we had a defensive player who had 3 interceptions. Yeah, that's fair. What if Becky ends up turning?
When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report.
What if Becky ends up turning?
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Yeah, what if Becky attacked Bayley, and then Becky got into it? They win the tag titles, and then eventually, because they're defending the tag titles against Tatum, Paxley, and Gigi Dolan on NXT on Tuesday. What if they lose?
And the returner goes down. And here comes the
what if they lose?
Now they're backed up here, Jesse.
What if Becky
Wonder how
walks out?
aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
I think they did one in NXT. Bailey had to go through her for are you fucking? How the fuck did that guy get out of there? All right, we go to half, 38-0.
That is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
Now, do you think that we already take our starters out? Do you think our starters will be out?
Kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5.
I agree. I agree.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field.
Which is what I think they want, because I do think Becky being the heel is the play here.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down.
Okay. You're just not playing defense at all? Cool. I know it's 38-0.
He was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Wide out in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh, baby.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Shaw.
Oh, my God.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with the 2.
All right, come on. 3rd and inches. Stop him. Stop him. Damn.
He's got first down yardage across the 50.
Yep. It sure would. It sure would. Yeah, Lyra is excellent. Picked it off. Pick 6 again. That's his 4th interception of the game. Woo! My God. My God.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed
Damn.
to do. Breaks on the football.
You know?
Makes the interception. Everybody on defense.
You know?
Return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
No chance he's taking a knee. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop
What
him
would
at
you
the
think
16.
if Becky Lynch
And
became
Navy
a
will
Paul
go back
Heyman
on the
girl?
attack. They'll throw it on first down. And that's just a
Seth is with Paul.
misfire, not even close to his receiver.
What if Becky was the first ever Paul Heyman girl?
Power football with the run.
Okay.
And excellent
You know what I'm saying?
vision to find right
You have
where
Seth and
there
Becky be the heel couple on Raw with Heyman.
defense put a stop to it.
I would be way in on that. And neither of them really need Paul because they can cut great promos on their own, but Paul's just there.
Up to the 36. Solid pickup
And you
of
have
4
Becky,
on first
you have
down and
heel
2nd
Becky,
and 6.
heel Seth.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Yo, Marco Sullivan is having a fucking day out there, dude.
Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah, I could see it.
To the air. It's off.
Jesus Christ, guys.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Could see it happen. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be
He's
against
with
it.
the running back. He breaks a tackle.
All right.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Dude,
Quarterback gets
how are we letting these guys, what's the flag? Illegal man downfield?
down, but there's
Hold
a
it.
flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
All right, so it's going to be 2nd and
Just an
17.
obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to take a shot at this DB.
All right, 3rd and 17, baby.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose
Okay.
downfield.
Wow.
He ended up losing yardage on the play.
Let's go.
That'll bring up 4th down. Navy will have
Oh,
to
this is
find
a downright ass kicking, bro.
time tonight, we've seen this
I have
guy come on
one of my defender, my junior cornerback, Marco Sullivan.
Fields the punt
He has 4 interceptions and 2 pick sixes.
He gets it out to the 17.
4 picks.
The cover unit right there to make the stop. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've
Sorry,
wanted
bro.
to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were
Oh,
paying
Mitch.
attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He leaves it with his back.
Nothing.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
That's a stupid. What is the point of that? Why do you throw the ball 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage?
Turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last
Oh,
resort.
shit.
He puts a
Oh, he
line
has him.
under it down the
And he
sideline.
underthrew it. Damn, he had him.
And that'll be incomplete.
He had him, but he underthrew it.
To take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. First one of the
Freshman
day
punter
is
as well.
off.
He's actually not bad.
3 times in that victory last week.
Our kicker is a
Bearcats call
gem,
for
though.
and take it at the 30-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Unloads quickly.
Okay.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sideline after a good gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Got his
Great
man.
play. Great play. 24, Marco Sullivan has been fucking everywhere today, dude. Yeah, I saw that. They got 20 runs, dude. I was 20-2 when I saw it. Dude, come on, guys. What is that? I got everybody blitzing. They just run by the quarterback, and then nobody's playing defense 20 yards down the field. Like, what is that?
Out of the gun, the inside give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
Oh, I don't think we're getting a low.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
I mean, one would argue that we had a low. Oh, what is this?
He's brought
Holding
down,
again?
but there's a flag
Yep.
on the play. Let's
10
see
yards
if it
back,
stands.
bitch.
Holding penalties, the ultimate
2nd and 12.
drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To the air, it's Shaw.
Oh.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. If they can convert here, that type of play...
Oh, I don't have a problem with Cena winning. I don't have a problem with Cena winning and telling that story. I have a problem that Travis Scott. I have a problem, and again, I'm not an anti-Travis Scott guy, but if Travis Scott can't be the only thing you have for that main event.
He's punting for the 5th time today.
Travis Scott cannot be the only thing you have for that main event. Sorry, that is not good enough. That is not good enough, in my opinion.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Like, again, I think it was the 1,000% right decision to have Cena win and break the record. I had no problem with that. I'm all in on Cena winning and breaking the record. He should. Oh my God, Mitch Whimper. Woo!
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown has ensued.
That was a 90-yard pass play.
Perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops
That was a
back,
90-yard
sees
pass
his
play.
guy,
52
knows he's
to
open,
nothing.
but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play.
So
nice
that was my only problem with the
Did a nice
JB.
job
I
getting it up in the
didn't
air,
hate the main event.
allowing his guy to
I
run
liked the
under
beginning of it.
football,
I
located,
didn't mind
make a
Travis
tough
Scott coming
grab
out when he
back to
came
the
out, but if
definition.
Travis Scott is all you got, not good enough.
They'll try to add another
Not good
to
enough.
their lead.
And I'm not one of those anti-Travis Scott people. Like, I'm not one of those, he's not a wrestler, get him out of here. I'm not one of those guys.
More on the lead.
I'm just saying, if he's coming out, you need more behind that. You need more behind that.
Touchdown pass to pay it off.
Travis Scott can't be your big fucking WrestleMania run-in on your main event. No, not good enough.
Out of bounds at the 17. And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
God.
They're just going to have to do a better job.
How many points are we dropping? Well, they're going to bring. There's no way our starters are going to be on the
Trying to
field when this
solve
fourth
the
quarter
defense
starts.
a little, understanding what
At
they're
least
trying to do
offensively.
to you and attack them.
At least offensively, there is no way that our starters are going to be on this field,
Guys, we've come to
winning
the end of the
52 to
quarter,
nothing.
and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Yeah,
to see how
our
this
starters are not
playoff
even on
race
the
is
field
shaping
right now
up.
in defense. These are the backups. Although I see a couple stars on there, so maybe not. Get 'em.
Feel a little pressure. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Wow.
Got his man to the left. Building momentum, picking up the chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to go
All right.
top on first
Oh.
down.
Yeah, we almost had another pick.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I mean, he didn't take a hit at all, actually, but it's okay. Watch the games, Reese. Watch the
He's
games.
looking to throw.
All right, we do have our backups in here. Oh,
Dances
oh
away.
God, yeah, that's gonna be bad for you, bro.
Corralled and brought down
All right,
by
3rd and
the
9. Come on, get off the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
That was a big problem I had with WrestleMania as a whole.
Wants to pass. He's got an open
Do you know
man.
tonight? So tonight,
Knocked down immediately.
the show went from 7 p.m. and I want to say
Back to the line after picking up
it
the
went off
first
the air
down.
at 10:45, 10:46, somewhere around there. Do you know that there was only 92 minutes of wrestling?
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Offense
Almost a
walks
4-hour
to the
show,
line for
92
play
minutes of
number
wrestling.
7 of the drive.
Because every match all weekend
On
had a
second
big
down, they'll
5
take
to
the
7
air.
minute video package, which I like those. And then all the entrances were super long. The ramp was super long. For like 80% of the matches this weekend, from when they showed the opening match graphic to when the match actually started, was longer than the match. I love the Priest entrance, and I loved all. I liked Bianca's entrance. I liked Rhea's entrance. I loved Seth and Punk's entrance last night. I loved the Damian Priest entrance. I loved Tiffany's entrance last night. But literally, I want to say, besides the 2 triple threats and the main event tonight, I want to say that every other match. Oh, are you kidding me? I want to say that every other match this weekend, the time that it took from when they showed the graphic before the preview to when the bell rang was longer than the matches.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
This game is a joke.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy!
And this has been a
Again, these are my backups, though, so it's whatever. But that defense, that you could tell that was the backups. I mean, this game's over, so they're probably gonna. I bet you it'll be like 52 to 21 or 59 to 21 or something. But
this team's done that, put some points on the board.
I mean, this shit's over.
It's not all bad.
And the coverage team gets the
No,
return
Larry's
on
still
the
out there.
ground.
No, he's
Here
not.
come the Irish
Is that Larry?
back
That's
on
not Larry.
offense.
No, that's not Larry. Larry's number
Give
3.
to the running back.
There he goes.
He got a bunch
Here's my
of
thing. I still think we can score on them even without
He's
backups.
got the first down. Here's this offense with
Oh,
a
what's the-
fresh
yeah.
set of downs.
We can play a game, guys.
They'll give it to him
Let's play a
again.
game. You ready?
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40.
Okay. Let's play a game, y'all.
Trying play
Oh,
action.
he's passing. The backup. No, he's not.
Starts to collapse. And
Okay.
he can find a receiver, and down he goes. Isn't the play action fake supposed to make those guys
So
take
tonight-
a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
All right.
Yes, trying to
So last
slow
night there were
down
7
as
matches. Tonight there were
possible.
7 matches.
Predicated too
Okay.
on me reading that and me seeing
Jey
it.
Uso and
They didn't bite
Gunther.
it at all. You better run the football effectively.
The match time for Jey Uso and Gunther was 16 and a half minutes.
Notre Dame lining up to
Okay.
punt it away.
New Day and the War Raiders was 9 minutes and 15 seconds.
Called for and made around the 20-yard
Jade
line.
Cargill and Naomi
Navy
was
will
9
go
minutes
back on
and
the
20
attack.
seconds. Jacob Fatu and LA Knight was 10 minutes and 20 seconds.
Takes the grab.
I'm sorry, no, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. My bad.
Turning in a big
We did not, although you need, if you have the time, you watch Stand and Deliver, because that was better than any night of WrestleMania. And I enjoyed WrestleMania, but Stand and Deliver, that was the best event we saw this weekend in WWE. Easy. That Hank and Tank versus Fraxia match, my fucking God. My fucking God. Yes, he did on the post show last night. He thought it was real. Fucking Pluggo. I love him, but Pluggo. Unbelievable. El Grande Americano and Ray Phoenix was 7 minutes and 55 seconds. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair was 19 minutes and 5 seconds. And the main event last night was the longest match of the weekend. 32 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, we are just clearly not playing defense. Yeah. So tonight, and for night 2, the opening match, the triple threat women's match, 14 minutes and 25 seconds. The street fight with Drew and Priest was 13 minutes and 55 seconds. The Fatal 4-Way was only 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Randy Orton and Joe Hendry was 3 minutes. Oh, he almost got his 5th pick of the game. It was 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles was the second longest match of the night. 17 minutes and 50 seconds. That's Doss. 17 minutes and 50 seconds Logan Paul and AJ Styles got. The tag team title match for the women was 8 minutes and 40 seconds. And then Cody and John Cena was 21 minutes and 40 seconds.
Navy will have to punt it away.
So those were the match times for all. So of all the matches, 14 matches. These are 4-hour shows, mind you. 7 shows on each match on each night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the matches went under 10 minutes. 5 of the matches went under 10 minutes.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense.
Like if you would have told me that Fatal 4-Way was 10 minutes and 30 seconds, I would have told you it was longer than that. But it feels that way because, like, oh, what a move. And then he did something stupid after that, but what a move. Because it felt longer than that because, again, with the vignette leading up to why this match was happening, and then the 4 entrances, and then the announcements and things like that, that it was 20 minutes to get to the 10-minute match. And it was like that all fucking weekend.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
All right, y'all. Guys, I need it from you. Can I get a motherfucking hell yeah?
Give me a hell yeah. What?
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Let's go. 52-7.
Poised by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game.
That is our 90th series win, the battle for the Rip Miller Trophy. That is the 90th time we have won. Marco Sullivan, 4 interceptions, 3 pass deflections, and 2 pick sixes. I would not be shocked if he is the National Defensive Player of the Week. I feel like he would be. I feel like Okafor barely played in that game. I don't know what is going on with Okafor, but he's basically falling away from our... So, Larry, I mean, 12 for 18 for 230 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's a good day. 12 completions. 12 for 18. Rushing the ball. Again, yeah, Okafor had 4 carries for 6 yards. He's my starter. He's my starter. I don't get it. Why is this guy getting 10 carries when he's my backup and Okafor is my starter? It's very bizarre. He did have a touchdown, though. And then Nathan Agude had the big, long, what was it, like 80-yard touchdown run, I'm sorry. So he had only 3 carries, but for 85 yards and a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Mitch Whipper, 3 catches, 119 yards, 2 touchdowns. Blades, 3 catches, 68 yards, 1 touchdown. And then Schillinger had 2, and then a bunch of guys had 1. Defensively, not a ton of sacks. Doss had a sack and a half. Wing had a sack. Radigan had half a sack. And then, right here, dude, look at this shit. 9 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 4 interceptions, 3 pass deflections, and 2 pick sixes. Marco Sullivan. Dominant. He should be the ACC and National Player of the Week. Defensive Player of the Week. I would find it hard that anybody will have a better performance than that. You know, when you get 4 picks and 2 of them are pick sixes, I mean, come on. All right, we're 9-0, y'all. Our team is good, man. Like, last year we lost the first game and then we ran 11 straight. And we ended up 11-1, and I thought our team was really good. We were the number 1 team in the country for a long time last year. I think this team is better. We've had a couple games where it's been like stupid, you know. Like the first game of hold on, let's see if. Oh, yeah, West Virginia. Oh, hey man, what's up, bro? Hey, I'm just about to finish up. How'd you know? Hey man. Excuse me. Hi. Yeah. Lou's worn out from WrestleMania. He had a long weekend too, bro. He's worn out. He's worn out from Mania. Did him in. All right, number 13, West Virginia lost. All right, anybody? I just care about the number 1 team in the country and the number 2 team in the country. Did they fucking lose? Because otherwise, we're not moving. Otherwise, yo, UNLV's ranked number 16, baby. Look at UNLV. Holy shit, they lost. Oh, so the number 2 team in the country beat the number 5 team in the country. So Florida Atlantic just lost to Cal. Damn, that was a close one too. That was a great game. That's a great game matchup. 2 top 5 teams like that. Damn, bro. That was probably a good match. A good game to watch. Hi. Oh no, Indiana beat Oregon. Another good ranked game there. Indiana. Damn. So number 1, 2, and 3 won. They both had ranked games though. We did not. We played I respect the Naval Academy, but they are not a football powerhouse. You know? Yeah, cats are a little bit different though. Dogs are like pumped to see you. Like Lou comes up to me and he's like, "Hey," but like he's not like pumped to see me. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm a cat. I'm gonna rub your leg for 30 seconds and then I'm gonna bite you and say, get the fuck away from me." You know? Cat shit. Hey, bub. Yeah. Lou's digging in. Yeah. I want to see if Dom Doss got on the Heisman watch with that 6-sack performance. Fucking sure he's going to win it. He's going to win the Heisman. Guys. Dom Doss. Potentially. Dude. Yeah. This guy's a freshman. Doug Flynn? What the fuck kind of year is he having? Indiana? What the fuck are we talking about? Indiana has 2 ends. They have their right end and their left end. Here. Doss, he's staying, dude. He's gonna stay. Look, what are you trying to plan right now? Are you planning on fucking like biting the shit out of me? You think he's not staying? Yeah, he's a junior, dude. He's fucking unbelievable. This is the best defensive player I've ever had. Like, no debate, dude. He's fucking insane. He's insane, dude. I'm right here, bub. He's got 17 sacks. Man. Bruh. I know we looked at his stats the other day, but look at this shit. First of all, didn't even play as a freshman. Well, no, he played straight up. He played as a freshman. And he had 13.5 sacks. Then our first year here, he was a sophomore, and he had 15.5 sacks. No, actually, that's a lie. This was our first year. Yeah. So he had 13.5 sacks. Then last year he had 15.5. Now he already has 17. 29 tackles for loss. He had 32 all of last year. We still have 3 games left. At minimum. because we're going to have playoff games. And he's already surpassed his sack total from last year. And he's 3 tackles for a loss away. He already surpassed his total tackles. Solo tackles he has the most in his career. He has six forced fumbles of 2 fumble recoveries. Bruh. This guy is a fucking monster. A fucking monster. Hi, Lou. I know. Yeah. You want some pets. So I'm getting off right now. Hi. Yeah, you're the best, Lou. I know. I love you. I'm bringing him to the league. But here's the thing, though, right? If I bring him to the league, he has to be like about top of the top, first round. That guy right there, that's a top. That guy right there is a top 5 pick in the draft. I can't foresee a better edge rusher coming out of the draft than that motherfucker. This guy he's going to get 20 sacks this year. If he wins the Heisman, because he ends up with like 20 or 22 sacks, and he wins the Heisman, bro, he's gone. He's going to be like, I'm a junior. I'm a 93 overall player. I just won the Heisman. As a defensive player. As a defensive end, I just won the Heisman. Like, get out of here, bro. He's fucking incredible. He's incredible. All right, so how many total sacks does he have now, though? Hi, bub. All right, so 13.5 plus 15.5 is what, 29? Right? No, 30. 15 plus 13 is 28. No, yeah. Sorry, 15 plus 13 is, 29. And then he has 17. So 29 plus 17 is what? 46? 46? No, 17 plus... Yeah, because this is 29, plus 17, so plus... Why? I'm usually really good at math. I'm just burnt out and tired. So he has 46 sacks. He has 46 sacks. And we just looked at this the other day. But I want to say the record's in the low 50s for us. I'll check it one more time before we get out of here. So he has 46 sacks in his career with at least 3 games left to go this year. Right now I'm going to be under the assumption that he's not coming back. If he did, though, oh my God, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Look I got that powerful sway, bro. I got that powerful sway. Oh no, dude, he's going to beat it. The record's 47 in a career. He has 46. He's going to beat that shit next game, probably. Goddamn. Dom Doss going to be the fucking all-time... Dom Doss is going to be the all-time Notre Dame sack leader ever. Goddamn, bro. Goddamn. We were talking about it the other day, and we were like... Yeah, we were talking about it the other day, and we were like, oh, he's like 9 behind or something like that. He's like, oh, he'll have to average. He could do it this year, but he'll have to come back next year. And then he was like, I'm going to get 6.5 in one game. Let me just get 6.5 in one game so I can just... Cool. Like, literally. I swear to God, I think the last time we showed it, I think the last time I was on in my mic looking like this, like normal, when we showed a game, we were talking about the record, and we looked at him and Shembo, and we were like, oh, this Doss can do it. He might have to come back his senior year, but he can do it. And then, Doss was just like, I'm just going to almost do it next game. How about that? Can I just get 3/4 of the way there in one game against a top 20 team? Okay, I'm going to ask you guys this before we get out of here, because we are going to get out of here because it's late. And I have to try to reset my sleep clock for Tuesday. I'm going to ask you this. What was a better week? So last week, Dom Doss won the ACC Defensive Player of the Week and the National Defensive Player of the Week. He had 10 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, and 6.5 sacks. And then this week, Marco Sullivan had 9 tackles, 4 interceptions, 3 pass deflections, and 2 pick sixes. Who had the better week? Who had the better week? Because of the pick sixes? He was responsible for fucking 2 touchdowns. I lean that way too. I feel like Doss was the more dominant week. Like he dominated that game. But I feel like the cornerback had a better day. But I feel like Doss had a more dominating performance. But the cornerback today was like the better overall. Dude, 4 picks. 4. There were all pro cornerbacks who went seasons without even getting 4 picks. You know what I mean? But all right. Here we are, y'all. We're gonna remain. Was that Lou? What the fuck was that noise? Lou did something. I'm gonna go check it out. All right, so I think we have a bye week tomorrow here. Let me just check this real quick. Lou, you heard that, right? We do. So we have a bye week tomorrow, and then they're not going to be number 5 anymore because they lost today. But they should still probably be top 10 or ranked. So we have a big game. This will be on Tuesday at some point against Florida Atlantic at home. So we have a bye week tomorrow. Then we have 3 weeks here. So, all right, we are going to get out of here. Appreciate you all. Hope you had a great WrestleMania weekend for all my wrestling fans out there. It's a busy fucking week, man. Be on the lookout, new schedule. I don't know if it's going to be exactly that this week because it's my first week, so I have to get used to some shit. But we're going to be moving on a new schedule. You're going to be seeing me stream probably around like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, Eastern time. And we'll probably stream through the wrestling shows. So on Monday nights, we would probably start around hopefully 6, but maybe 7 at the latest. And we would stream through the end of Raw. On Tuesday, we would start around the same time, and we would stream through the end of NXT. Here's Lou. Lou's coming back. He's like, hey, man, I made a huge mess. And then Wednesdays, we would do the same thing through Dynamite. And then probably Fridays, we would do the same thing through SmackDown. That's probably the goal moving forward. But again, I have my first week of the new shoot job, so I got to kind of, you know how it is when you start a new job. So it might be sparingly for the first week or 2, but once I kind of know what my schedule's looking like and things of that nature, it'll get laid out pretty good. So bear with me for the next couple weeks as I kind of, get in the swing of things of getting back to work and figuring shit out. But very soon there'll be like a weekly standard schedule where you know where I'll be, you know when I'll be live, you know what I'll be doing. So but yeah, until then, I'll be live at some point tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. So I have to take care of some stuff in the afternoon, just to be prepared for Tuesday. So I'm not going to be live in the morning like our usual Mondays that we've done for a long time, but I will be live at some point in the late afternoon or around, sometime around before Raw and things of that nature, kind of figuring that out. Okay. So I'll see you guys at some point tomorrow. Obviously we have games to show. If we do, we'll do that stuff too. So, all right. Have a good night. Appreciate you all. Thanks for the support. Not going anywhere. Just shit's going to be changing for a little bit. So we'll figure it out. And then you all can go tell all your friends and your family, and we can just get famous and rich here. So I don't actually have to do work. Like go back to work. I want this to be my work.